Despite his retirement from racing, Michael Schumacher remains a beloved figure in the world of motorsports, and his fans have been eagerly awaiting any news about his health condition. About 2 weeks ago, one German magazine, Die Aktuelle, used AI to generate and publish an interview with the 7-time world champion. Now the Schumacher family plans to file a lawsuit against the fake interview. Keep watching to find out more. The April 15th issue of Die Aktuelle released a front cover featuring a smiling picture of Schumacher with the headline, Michael Schumacher, the first interview. It added the tagline, "It sounded deceptively real." The article claimed to be a world-exclusive interviewer with the Formula One driver, guaranteeing no meager, nebulous half-sentences from friends, but answers from him. By Michael Schumacher, 54. Quotes from Mr. Schumacher about his family and health were included in the magazine, along with images of him smiling and his kids. Inside, it was discovered that neither Schumacher nor his family had authorized the interview, nor had it actually been conducted by a journalist. The purported quotes weren't actually said by Mr. Schumacher. Instead, AI had created them. The quotes originated from the website character.ai, which has taught an AI algorithm to answer a range of questions about actual and fictional people. The article on Schumacher was on page 8 of the magazine, and toward the end it said, "There are actually internet sites where you can have conversations with celebrities, but artificial intelligence provides the answers. But how does AI know the personal background? About marriage, children, and illnesses? Someone must have entered the information on the internet, like in Wikipedia. Was it really Schumacher himself who typed in the information from the hospital bed? Or someone from the family, caregivers, or employees? In any case, the answers sound deceptively real. Too good to be true?" Die Aktuelle's publisher, Funk Media Group, issued an apology to the family on Friday. The managing director of Funk Media Group, Bianca Pohlmann, stated in an email that this vulgar and misleading article should never have been published. The media group also announced that Anne Hoffman, the magazine's editor-in-chief, had been fired as a result of the article. Reports that Schumacher's family planned to file a lawsuit first surfaced before Ms. Hoffman was fired. "This tasteless and misleading article should never have appeared. It in no way meets the standards of journalism that we and our readers expect from a publisher like Funk. As a result of the publication of this article, immediate personnel consequences will be drawn. Die Aktuelle editor-in-chief Anne Hoffman, who has held journalistic responsibility for the paper since 2009, will be relieved of her duties as of today," said Bianca Pohlmann. Considering the Schumacher family intention to file a lawsuit against Die Aktuelle as revealed by the family spokeswoman, it's evident that the apology isn't enough. Die Aktuelle has a history with the Schumachers and has faced legal battles with the Schumacher family on multiple occasions. In 2014, the magazine featured a photo of Michael and his wife, Corinna, on the cover with the headline, "Awake." However, the article in question was about people who had previously awoken from comas and had nothing to do with Schumacher. The following year, the same magazine announced on its front cover that a new love had entered Corinna's life. The publication was taken to court by the family, but it was able to successfully defend itself in court for the article and ultimately prevail in its legal battle with the Schumachers. This was because the article was actually about Gina, the couple's daughter. This recent article has caused rage from fans and family members who feel that the privacy of the Schumacher family was completely invaded. The family has been fiercely protective of its privacy and dignity, and this type of invasion of privacy is unacceptable and has only served to compound their distress. It's a reminder of the importance of responsible journalism and the need for stricter regulations to prevent the spread of fake news. Many are outraged by the deceitful tactics employed by the magazine to sell copies and are calling for stricter regulations and guidelines around the use of AI in journalism to prevent similar incidents from happening in the future. As of now, the family has not yet announced what specific legal actions they'll be taking against the magazine. In recent years, the use of AI-generated content has been a topic of debate, with many questioning the ethics of publishing content without the consent or proper authorization of those involved. This case raises concerns about the potential for fake news and misinformation to spread even further with the use of AI and greatly highlights the need for clearer guidelines and regulations around the use of AI-generated content in journalism and media. While AI technology has the potential to revolutionize the way we consume and produce news, it has to be used responsibly and ethically. The fact that a major publication like Die Aktuelle could publish an entire article with fabricated quotes from a public figure highlights the need for greater transparency and accountability in journalism. The legendary Ferrari driver hasn't been seen in public since suffering a life-threatening brain injury in a skiing accident while on a family vacation in the French Alps in December of 2013, after his head struck a rock, causing his helmet to rip open. After the collision, Schumacher was put into an induced coma and taken home in September of 2014. Since then, his family has kept his health information private. The Formula One champion has received private care at a family home in Switzerland ever since being moved from a hospital, and the family has relentlessly protected his privacy by limiting access to those who are closest to him and withholding many details about his health. In an interview on the Netflix documentary titled Schumacher, Corinna Schumacher made it clear that they're going to continue to honor his wishes and keep his private life just that, private. Here's what she said. I mean, everyone misses Michael, but Michael's here. Different, but he's here. And that gives us strength, I find. He still shows me how strong he is every day. We live together at home, we do therapy, we do everything we can to make Michael better and make sure that he's comfortable. And to simply make him feel our family, our bond. And no matter what, I'll do everything that I can. We all will. We're trying to carry on as a family the way Michael liked it and still does. And we're getting on with our lives. Private is private, as he always said. It's very important to me that he can continue to enjoy his private life as much as possible. Michael always protected us, and now we're protecting Michael. In-depth interviews with Schumacher's close friends and family who recognized that the former Ferrari driver had changed were also included in the Netflix documentary. Details from the documentary provided a few hints about the 7-time champion's life at home. Mick Schumacher, son of Michael, revealed that his father was there to a lesser extent, and suggested he could only hold brief conversations with him. He commented, I think Dad and me, we would understand each other in a different way now. Simply because we speak a similar language, the language of motorsport. We would have so much more to talk about. And that's where my head is most of the time, thinking that would be so cool. I would give up everything just for that. These moments that I believe many people have with their parents are no longer present, or to a lesser extent. Mick is an F1 driver as well, and was with the Haas team for a period of 2 years in 2021 and 2022 before he was let go by the team. Currently, he's the Mercedes reserve driver. Schumacher is best known for his 5 straight championships with Ferrari. The 54-year-old had 2 of his F1 World Drivers' Championships with Benetton in 1994 and 1995. Then from 2000 to 2004, he won 5 straight championships with Ferrari. Together with Lewis Hamilton, he holds the record for the most Formula One championships with 7, with a 91 career victory count. He stopped racing in 2006, but resumed in 2010 before retiring again 2 years later. Former Ferrari boss Jean Todt, who worked with Schumacher at Ferrari and shares a close friendship with him, spoke to the media last month and asked people respect the privacy wishes of the family. Here's what he said. Let's leave them alone. We respect the privacy wishes of Corinna and her children. We know that the accident had consequences. Anyone who says he knows something knows nothing. I always go to see him. He and his family are my family, said Todt. It's a sad state of affairs when the media starts to fabricate quotes and stories for clickbait, content so they can get views, especially when it concerns someone as respected and admired as Michael Schumacher. It remains to be seen how the lawsuit's going to play out for Aktuelle. Given their previous legal victory, they could get away with it, citing the fact that they stated quotes were generated by the AI. What do you think about the publication? Let us know in the comment section below. Unfortunately, that does mark the end of our video for today. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel for more great F1 content. And until next time, cheers!